after a while that whatever was said, it didn't matter how kooky or ridiculous it was, or how many people she was going to hurt. I mean, she was totally destroying all these people's lives because they're, I mean, can you imagine like New York rent? And like all these people are not getting paid at all. And like vendors aren't getting paid. Like they don't have the right things for the rest. I mean, like, this is insane. And it's just like, this went on for months and months and almost years that this played out. And they ended up, well, I mean, the ending's kind of ridiculous. But they ended up, they were just, I want to say they were near Dollywood, and they were in this like grungy motel or something, and he ordered a pizza, and that's how they got caught. Which is ironic, because of course the vegan's not gonna eat Domino's, which I think is what ended up what they got caught for. But you can tell sort of by watching the documentary and about what the other workers at the restaurant say about him, like just how he was so controlling of her and of, you know, he took over her finances, he took over, you know, definitely legally they were married, you know, like he kept encroaching all the, you know, he kept moving the marker slowly, and then at one point, like, she wasn't even running her own restaurant, like he was having meetings with everybody, he didn't even know how to do any of this stuff, and nobody wanted to hear what he had to say because it's like he wasn't skilled or didn't know anything about the restaurant business, you know. But it's like sometimes I think with some of these groups and people, it's like there's this weird social awkwardness where nobody wants to be the whistleblower, nobody wants to be the one to call someone out or say this out loud. Like, people talk amongst themselves, you know, when those people leave the room, but it's like nobody wants to be the one to confront them or get involved in that way. So it's like in that way, it really helps them because of that social awkwardness, you know, or like where nobody wants to really be the one to bring up the uncomfortable elephant in the room. Like, so it just goes on and on and on. It really helps the manipulator, right? Because it's like, it keeps this sort of delayed justice from happening, or a scrutiny really of what is happening. And because most of these controlling things that are happening, they're happening in private behind closed doors.